The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Wait, wait. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Wait, wait. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Wait, wait. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Wake out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I made it innocent.
Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасу, спасу, спасу. Спасу, спасу, спасу. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасу, спасу, спасу. Спасу, спасу, спасу.
Okay, you guys are welcome to the stream. We are having Sanctuary versus El Cartel. We already have two bands. We have Carrie, we have Last Known Band on the side of Sanctuary. Then we have Hilda and Freya on the side of El Cartel. Alice has been picked up by Sanctuary, and we have Void going with YSS and the Sicilian. They are going off strong, but I think Void is going good lane with this YSS pick. Um, how are
Yeah,
Sanctuary going to respond to that with the Joy pick? Are they going with the Joy pick? Yeah, they're going with the Joy pick. Joy and Sora pick. They're coming out strong with their lineup though. It's a really nice lineup. Although this YSS jungle gold pick, it's I have never supported it. And we have a Harley pick. Harley has been one hero that has been showing up recently in these games. And we have a ban, Hylos ban from El Cartel. Sanctuary is banning their last hero. Minor, Minato. Minato. Yeah, Minato interrupts the Sora, so it's a good ban, actually. Interrupts the Sora and the Joy. So that's a very good ban from the Sound of Sanctuary. It seems that they are very prepared for this match. And El Cartel should not take them lightly. Now we have a Gatot pick from El Cartel. That is Gatot Rome. Are we going to see an Obsidia? Obsidia. Oh, Akai Rome. Okay, this is new. This is new. Akai, I don't see how Akai plays into their lineup though. I mean, he will literally just scatter around the heroes. I don't see how it complements the Alice in their pick, but let's see what they are going to do going forward. And we have the last pick, Terizla. So based on the draft, I would say that Air Cartel has an advantage in the draft phase, but going forward into the late game, I think Sanctuary should have the better late game options. But how their heroes are played will determine a lot. But the early game though should go to the side of Air Cartel. Although they do have the Sicilian though, so they still have a contingency plan for the late game. But then again, the Joy can easily reach the Sicilian, and they don't really have that insta stun ability to get the Joy. So let's see how it plays out. And we are off into we have both junglers starting with their buffs. The tank is with their junglers. It seems Sanctuary is requesting for a pause. Okay, no, they are not. Part of the bat, Cartel and Sanctuary, they are playing it a bit safe. Nobody's going for any invasion yet. Oh, and we have almost we have Alice. Alice just died in that team fight. The stream is a bit laggy on my end, so I'll try my best to commentate on what I see. But then again, Ekatel already has a kill on Sanctuary. I think it was an overextension from Alice. This Alice mid is going to be something that Sanctuary is going to regret picking because going forward, they are going to need that magic damage. And I don't think Alice is going to give them the magic damage that they need in this game. So we have a are we going to have the first total dance here? No. They are just testing out the waters. And we have Akai going for Terizla. We have Alice. Yeah, I think we are going to have the first total fight here. Oof, Alice is down. Alice is down. And we have a team fight here. And that was a disastrous team fight from Sanctuary. It seems that the Alice pick is not going to work out for them. And the first total goes to El Cartel. And we have an invasion from Harley. Almost got the kill on Akai. But it seems Akai will walk up with a good amount of HP. We have Gatot trying to invade the Joy, at least put some pressure on the jungle. And we can see Cheese is stealing that purple buff, giving the Joy a hard time to farm up. The Obsidia is doing fairly well in her lanes. I mean, she has not died yet, but it's like she's going to be ganked here. We have Void using his ult, oof, and Obsidia escapes that. He has to play safe if she does not want to be feed for YSS. Again, this Alice pick, I don't really get the idea behind it. It's not going to work out for them in the early to mid games. I mean, Hecate has a lot of early game damage to take out the Alice. Hecate is really invading their jungle, and there's nothing Sanctuary can do about it. They can't push them back because of their lack of early game damage, and that's due to them not having a proper mage. It seems we are going to have a little scuffle at the bot lane. And ooh, Aka gets YSS escapes that, and Gato jumps in. Obsidia, is she going to go down? He escapes with a little bit of HP, and it seems Harley drops in that team fight. Aka is going to drop too. Ooh, Aka drops to Void Haka, and that was a one-for-one trade-off in that fight. Well, it seems the fight is going in the way of Hecate. All the team fights. Maybe the intervention of Sora in the team fight can change something, but I don't see that happening. I think we are going to have another total fight soon. But in the mid lane here, we can see Alice trying to clear up the minions. And is Harley going to go down in the top lane? He Harley escapes or not? Harley goes down. That was a bad move from Harley. And it seems it also goes to the side of Sanctuary. Harley was really testing the waters there. He should pay a little bit more respect to the opposing side next time. I mean, that was a really bad move, and that gave Sanctuary an easy total. Hecate should not underestimate this team. I mean, they made it to the semis, and one mistake will cost them the game. So they should show them the respect as they would any top team. As it stands now, Sanctuary has and Ali goes down again in the bot lane. I mean, what is going on with the Harley? 2-3-2, that is not good. Harley needs to dominate the early game, then progress into the late game.
Right. I don't know what happened to my caster there, but we'll take a quick break. And we'll be right back. Sayo. Be back in 2 minutes. I guess.
can you hear me perfectly?
Thorns remain, should petals
Your
fall.
team is picking.
The clouds are ever shifting, but this heart
Your team
remains
is picking.
steadfast.
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
Light me up and watch the
Your
world
team is
burn!
picking.
Welcome to Brooks Castle,
Your team
tiny
is
friend.
picking.
Only love and night
Your
are
team is
everlasting.
banning.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the
team is
shadows
banning.
that plague this world.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Your team is picking.
Who's the other guy on stream now? Okay, welcome back to game
Your
2.
team is picking.
Welcome to game 2. The picks are already out. On Ekate's side, we have and the sick Ekate's to the Sora pick. We have Utah going. We have Utah going Julian mid. We have the Grok room. We have Cheesy. Cheesy hasn't picked yet. While on the side of Sanctuary, we have the Xbox pick. Fovios, Sicilian, stole out from Ekatel, and we have the carry pick. Now, this is a lineup that is a bit better than the one that they had in game number 1. I think they were just testing out a draft in that game, but it backfired. The game ended in a one-sided demolition. Now, who is going to be the room? Personally, are we going to have a Harley Goodlin? Wow.
I am the power
It seems like
of
Katia
light
are going to
and
flex
dark.
this round, and we have a Kaja pick. Katia are really flexing their muscles right now, going Harley Gold. But let's see how it goes. I think he should bully carry for the early to mid game. But I don't see how this pick is going to work. But then again, it's White Hacker, it makes things work. So let's see how it's going to use this pick. It might be the new meta, who knows? Well, this draft is favoring Sanctuary. They have everything. They have the CC, they have the late game, they have the early game.
Welcome
and they have the durability. So let's go right into the land of dawn.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
We have both junglers starting with their respective buffs. Cheesy is going with his red buff, Xbox with his blue buff. And it seems Kaja is going to invade. Yeah, good move, good move. The tank helping the jungler it's always a good move. Kaja should just retreat. There's no hope of stealing the buff. Not while Grok is there protecting his jungle. I really want to see how this Harley pick works because it feels like a true pick. And Sanctuary gets the little. I feel like Sanctuary should be more aggressive in the early game. I mean, they have the heroes for it, and Hecate doesn't really have the tools to stop an early evade. But I guess they are playing it safe, maybe out of respect for who El Cartel is. I will have an invade. The jungler is getting invaded, and they are just, yeah. So I think we are going to have a total bout soon. In the EXP lane, they are just going at each other, and is Gaga going to get the kill? No. Obvious escapes with his sliver of health. Would that be enough for the total contention? Yeah, he's recalling. He has to recall. They go for the total as he is now. I feel like he's going to die in that total fight. And we have Sanctuary starting up the total. Cheesy is there, and they go for Xbox. Xbox uses his ult, and Cheesy gets the total. And the fight, and Obvious isn't having it. He's going in for more. And no one dies in that total. Yeah, Sanctuary should be a little bit more aggressive. I mean, that team fight showed us something that if they wanted to, they could have gotten a kill or two in exchange for that also. But then again, they were playing it safe, and that might be what caused them in this game. What's going to cause them in this game? The senior should be a bit careful here, as Easy is not far from him. The stream is a bit laggy, so okay. Now we have both respective junglers returning to their jungle, just carry their buffs for now. And I'm to no one's surprise, the Harley is actually bullying the carry in his lane, in her lane. It seems like the
Red team hero has been slain.
But I got disconnected from the stream, but let's get right into the game. Um, oh, it seems the game is starting to get action packed as Ekate are becoming more and more aggressive. The bottom lane is already taken down, and it seems like the top lane has also been taken down as well.
Red team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain.
What a that was some nasty damage from
Red team hero has
to get that kill. Oh, and Void takes out the carry. And it's all coming down on the side of Sanctuary. Air Cartel are showing why they are Air Cartel.
destroyed.
They are just demolishing Sanctuary. Can Sanctuary get a comeback from this? I don't think they can. I don't think they can, honestly. They are being outplayed in all the lanes. And I don't think they can contest for this total. They are around, I think, 5k, 6k, 5 to 6k gold behind. So they have to play it safe. Oh, and Carrie almost got the kill on Harley. Is Harley going to escape this? Harley escapes that. Yeah, so it's getting to the late game though. Harley will have to be more careful now he engages in this fight. Can easily gets this seed, then killed. The jungler for Sanctuary is doing the best he can to keep his farm up. Oh, and Carrie is caught. Is she going to die? Yes, Carrie is going to die. He got ganked. At Xbox makes a very nice outplay on Cheesy right there, ensuring that kill. And Utah got too confident and is going to pay with his life. Um, yeah, Sanctuary could find an angle here because it seems like Ekate are getting more and more confident.
Team hero has been slain.
Seems Fovius went down. Yeah, Fovius went down. I didn't see that though. It was lagging a bit. But yeah, as I was, Esma goes in with the last insanity. Is he going to get a kill on Harley?
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Oh, and it seems like the end of this game is going to come soon. Ekati are putting all the pressure on the base, and Sicilian is gone. Sicilian is dead. Are they going to be able to make a difference? Because the minions are coming in for all the lanes. They have to handle the mid lane minions first. Oh, Air Cartel are backing out of this fight. It seems they are going to wait later on to end this game. Yeah, Sanctuary didn't really put off much of a fight in this game too. They were completely dominated by Air Cartel, and it's going to take a whole lot of guts to throw this game for Air Cartel. I mean, the fumbling is going to be legendary for them to be able to throw this type of game. But again, it's MLBB, anything can happen. One wrong move, one wrong step, and it can lead to a team wipeout. Has been oh, and is this the mistake? Oh, Ali just tasted a bit of damage and it goes back. That's the type of damage I was talking about. The type of mistake, sorry, I was talking about. One mistake like that, you get captured and you are gone. Now you see Cheesy goes in, almost got Furious, but he escapes back to base, regains his health. Hecate are going for the Lord, and Sanctuary are not going to be able to contest this because they need to be protective of their base. And Hecate gets the Lord easily without any contention. But this game has been really one-sided, though. There has been nothing special from Sanctuary. Only the jungler has managed to keep a decent amount of stats, 2-0, despite his team not playing so well. Oh, and Harley is down. Goes in to try to get the kill and he got executed. Obvious follows, and it's a 1-for-1 trade with a lot on Ekatel side. Are they going to be able to end? Sora goes in, gets the kill. Carry goes in, and she gets taken out by Utah, and it's GG's. Game number 2 is done. Best of 3 has turned to a 2 games couple. It was really one-sided both games, and Sanctuary needs to be better next time they face the likes of Hecate. We'll move on to the next game for tonight.
espaço, espaço, espaço. Espaço, espaço, espaço. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Освобождает от оков. Любовь ведет меня. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Он спасает всех Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Освобождает от оков. Любовь ведет меня. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Он спасает всех Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Спасо, спасо, спасо. Освобождает от оков. Любовь ведет меня. Он забрал всю нашу боль. Спасо, спасо, спасо.
I am the sovereign of the abyss,
Your team
the
is
slayer of
banning.
gods.
Your team
everlasting.
is picking.
Valor and royalty in a dead
Your team
body.
is picking.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium, which I
My
was
mission
made for.
is to protect
Your
lives.
team is picking.
My kiss. Will it grant immortality or death?
Payback
Your
time.
team is picking.
Versus El Cartel in the second round of the semifinals. And we already have some very familiar. Synagogue versus Astra. I already have some familiar
The clouds are ever shifting,
Alice
but this
and
heart
Faza.
remains steadfast.
Then on the side of Sora, Yiv, and Hylos. Astra has the ban right now. Who are they going to ban? Synagogue has to pick a tank here, so they could go for a tank ban, a roam ban.
Chivalry is dead.
Oh, they went for a marksman ban, another marksman ban. It seems they are trying to counter Alia's Bull in this game. One of his signature heroes, Obsidia, has already been taken out by them. Sicilian, now Clint. Who's Alia's Bull going to ban on the side of Xenagogue? Carry, they ban Carry.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, that was a smart ban because Carry will eat the HP out of Alice if left unchecked. Same with the Leomon, so that was a really smart ban from Xenagogue. Seems Astra are banning to counter
The
a
immortal
particular
one chose me to vanquish
person,
the
while
shadows
Xenagon are
that
banning to
plague this world.
complement their own picks. Yeah, a Khalid pick. Now you can see the use of that carry ban now.
Rises when I give the word.
Because yeah, and they pick a carry. On the side of Astral, they go for the Suyu. Aliabo, what's he going to pick? Is he going to pick an Anabi, Brody, Iritrail, Ixia? He has a very large kill pool, and he goes for the Brody.
Your team is picking.
On the side of Boy, what is Boy going to pick? I personally think that the Iritrail pick will go well against the Brody and this type of lineup. And he goes for. He's going to go for the Bruno. Bruno pick.
There's always a
Yeah,
chance
and he
for a
goes for the
comeback.
Bruno pick.
That's
So
why I love football.
both sides are ready to go into the Lad of Dawn for game number 1 of the semi-finals between Synagogue and Astra. For the draft pick, it's more or less balanced between both sides. I mean, they both have a decent amount of CC. They both have decent frontline, decent early game damage. So yeah, should be a far more balanced match than the ones that we have previously. I've seen some very interesting skins here. We have the Naruto skin, Niobe skin. But let's hope that they are not all skins. They have a little bit of skill to go with that. So
5 seconds.
we are going into the Lad of Dawn now.
Battlefield. Smash them.
As usual, both junglers
Deployed.
start with their buffs. Yomo goes for his red buff. Suyu goes for his blue buff. give assistance to you on that buff because they know that a possible gank might come in. That's what Khalid is known for. Those his invasions and his early game damage. Insane, actually. So let's see how the game goes. And Khalid is rotating to the EXP first to try and bully that Sora back off and make the rotation for Alice a little bit faster. And it seems he got caught by Hylos while trying to get to the mid lane. And it seems we have a fight going on at the bottom lane. Alice is taking a good amount of HP from Sora. Yeah, this Sora is going to get bullied a lot by the Alice. It seems Synagogue is going to gank this Bruno. I feel like he knows that they are there waiting, so he's playing the safe game. Queen almost got caught there. Almost missed that. Queen almost got caught by the Hylos and the Eve. And it seems there's going to be a fight here. Is Hylos going to go down? Hylos goes down to Leomord, and it seems both Romans goes down. And the total is almost up. So it's a 1-for-1 trade, a pretty fair trade. No extra action was seen. They are prepping to go for the total soon, it seems. Both EXP and level Rome are still on level 3, and they start off the total. Oh, and Astra are going on the offensive, and Faza takes out their jungler, and it's a 2-for-1 trade. Khalid and Leomord went down in that scuffle. The fight is not over. Alice is going for Sora. Is he going to get Sora? Yes, and he gets Sora. So that was a 2-for-2 trade in total with nobody getting the total. So it seems the total has been reset and they will have to try again to be able to get this total. And Brody gets ganks on top. Oof! And even Alea's book cannot escape that type of gank. It was a well-planned gank and Brody is down for the count. And it seems Xenagog is still going to get the total regardless because yeah, it's going to be the total traded in for their good laner. And it seems like Xenagog got the better deal at that, and it seems we have a gank on the good lane. Is Brody going to escape this? Yeah, is Bruno. Sorry, Bruno going to escape that? Yeah, yes. Oof, and Fraza got him at the end. That was a nice kiting from Fraza, but he seems he's going to pay with it with her life. By Eve, the mage kills the mage on both sides, and that could be a 1-for-1 trade-off. Yeah, this game is interesting. Both teams are going a little bit back and forth. They are playing their cards quite well in the early game, but as the game goes on, we'll see who the real dominant side is going to be. The damage coming out for Brody in this early game is kind of scary, and we almost had a gank on Bruno, but Bruno escapes a good amount of HP, and it seems they are going to commit to this torrent. Are they going to commit? No, they back off. Return to their jungle. In the EXP lane, they are just testing out each other there. Nobody's really fully committed to a fight. But it seems there's going to be Khalid is really rotating well during this game. He's giving backup when needed. And it seems Brody is going to go down as Halos comes from behind the torrent and he goes down. Khalid was a little bit too late to assist the Brody. and Eve uses her ult. Is she going to get Faza? No, Faza escapes with 1% of HP, and it seems like Khalid went down in that fight. Sorry if the commentary is a bit behind. My stream is lagging a bit for my end. Yeah, Astra has been the dominant side going forward in this game, and it's impressive how they have managed to keep Brody at bay. Also, the Leo mode, not giving the Leo mode that room to get into the back line that easily. We have Hylos to thank for that. The Kali though, the Kali can only do so much to stop the likes of Suyu from getting into the backline and taking out who he wants to take out from the team fight. Although both EXP laners will have to start rotating um more effectively instead of just going at each other. And you see Suyu is going to get the kill on Alice. Is Alice going to go down? And Alice escapes. Or does she does not escape as Suyu gets killed in that fight. The Eve has been on point in this game with her ult, getting the needed damage to the side of Xenagog and punishing them if they overextended or if they made a mistake. And it seems Bro is going to get ganked here, or he does not get ganked and he walks away freely as they all prep to go for the next turtle. Yeah, I think this is going to be a relatively easy turtle for they cut out Alice hiding in that bush, and it seems she's going to pay with her life. Oh, and she escapes, and is turned against Astra. Xenagog are now the one. This team fight is just going back and forth. Sometimes the momentum shifts almost instantly. Astra gets the momentum, the Xenagog turns against them, then Astra finds an angle and gets back the momentum that they were losing in the team fight. This game is anybody's game. There is not a clear winner as of this point in the game. And we have seen some rotations in Brody and in Bruno. Bruno is now at the bot lane, and it seems like Astra is going to try and get this Lord, or they might just be poking the Lord, trying to bait out Synagogue to make a move. Bruno going for the Alice might not. Okay, he's just clearing the lanes. What is Suyu doing up top? It seems Astra is going to commit to this Lord. No, they are just testing out the Lord, poking the Lord to see who might come out. Okay, now they are seriously going for the Lord, and it seems like Synagogue are not ready to contend for this Lord. Astra has a 2k good lead, so it's all looking good for Astra right now. And Synagogue will have to respond sooner or later if they don't want to get snowballed by Astra. So there's a team fight happening in the mid lane right now. Ooh, and that was a nice move by Sora. Nice ult by Eve. Khalid is down. Sora gets killed though by Alia's Boo. And it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. That was a very nice move by Sora, getting those two guys in his caught in his ult. It was a nice response by Xenagog, but the damage is not there, and Brody goes down in that fight. Brody got sniped instantly under his tower. Bruno is getting a little bit of damage. He's dealing a massive amount of damage right now. It seems they're not going to push with a lot. They have gotten what they want to get. All the towers, apart from the inhibitors, is down. So all they have to do now is play the game smart and not rush any moves going going forward into the game. I mean, Astra has been really disciplined throughout the game. They know when to back off and they know when to play aggressively. These Hylos and Yiv have been doing the Lord's work in this game. Keeping Aleya's bow in check, keeping Queen in check, keeping Khalid in check. Khalid has not been able to do anything tangible in this game. He has just been missing for the side of Xenagog. And that is something that we'll have to look into if they are going to have any chance of winning this game. The damage coming in from Astra right now is something that Khalid cannot just handle at this point as the frontliner for Xenagog. Yeah, so Astra really playing his smart right now, not making any sudden moves. Because they know that somebody somewhere might be lurking. But then again, Xenagog is also playing it smart. They are not making any sudden moves. Because they know that right now they have a 5k gold deficit. Any wrong move could lead to a wipeout, and the Lord is almost up. Are they going to contend for this Lord? They are taking position for this Lord. They're going to commit. Khalid goes in, didn't get anyone, and he retreats instantly. Alice is going in with her ult. He's going to get someone. Sora goes in with his ult also. And it's a backfired attempt. Queen and Atete has gone down in the fight. And it seems Leomon is there. He also goes down. Sora and Brody are going at it up top. Is Brody going to survive this? Brody got caught and he goes down also, and it's a wipeout. It is a wipeout. This is what I was trying to say. They have a gold deficit. They should be playing it smart. That Ola Scuffle was not the smart move to do at that point. I feel like they should have waited to get a little bit advantage from the Lord, maybe for the knockup for the Lord. But they had a plan, it backfired, and they are going to pay the price. Let's see how they are going to defend this Lord push. As the Lord is coming out from the top lane. But it seems Astra are not going to commit to this Lord because just Hylos is there pushing with the Lord. And this is not something that they should take lightly. They are all up and active, so a little bit more pressure should have been added to this Lord push. At least get an inhibitor before going back. And Sora almost goes down to Brody, but he thinks Brody is the one that is going to go down here. Yiv, another wonderful ult from Yiv. Almost gets Queen. Oh, this Yiv is on fire, and so you's going to get Brody. Yeah, so you get Yiv. Yiv again gets the Brody. Are they going to try and end now? Because they have all their members up. No, they cannot end just right about now. Or can they? Is the base? Yeah, and it's GG's. That was GG's. Astra played this game perfectly. He played this game perfectly. But let's see how it goes on in game two. Let's see what changes both teams are going to make and how they are going to counter each other.
I am the sovereign of the abyss,
Your team
the
is
slayer of
banning.
gods.
Okay,
Butterflies
game
born by my
two.
wish.
Your team is
Guided
picking.
by
Sicilian
lantern's light.
and Obsidian band, same bands as last game. But for Synagogue, we have the Leomord and um Zushin band. Forgot her name for a second there.
Welcome to my castle.
First pick,
I bet you
Lilia.
never
Oh,
want to leave.
we have a Lilia pick from Tola Rabbit. That's one of his signature heroes actually. He's very good on the Lilia pick. And from the side of Jet Lamont, what are we going to see get picked? And this time, only one of Alia's Bo heroes, signature hero, has been picked. So what is he going to pick for this game?
Already got him lined up in my sights.
Your team
Oh,
is picking.
they go for a Kimi mid and a Grok roam. That's all. I was expecting Alia's Bo to pick his Marksman straight up. If he was going to pick the Clint, but it seems he had other plans. And they go for the Hylos again on the side of
My
Astra.
kiss.
Same
Grant
with the
immortality or death.
and they actually steal the Alice pick from Synagogue this time. They are going for the Alice pick. Atete, what is Atete going to pick? I feel like Alias Bo should pick the carry right now. Oh, and it goes for the CC. Okay.
Team is banning.
The CC against the Alice. The CC should have an advantage in the lanes because of her S1 skill.
The immortal one chose me to
We have a
vanquish the
Suyu ban.
shadows that
That was a
plague
smart
this
ban
world.
by Xenagog because the Suyu really gave them issues in the last game. I was actually expecting a Hylos ban too, but maybe they feel like they can handle Hylos too in this game.
See value in me?
Persian ban.
Your team is
You
picking.
should.
Can go for the can still go for the carry pick. Can go for the carry pick or maybe the Eerie Trail. What is he going to pick in this game?
Need no protection.
It seems he wants to last pick. Instead, they go for the Baxia Jungle. This is something we haven't seen for a while. But that's a free anti-heal on the side of Xenagog. Counter the likes of Hylos and Alice. Yeah, and they are going to steal the carry now.
They call me the
Boy,
because I saved
smart
the
carry
illusion
pick.
from falling apart.
Baxia and Grok are going to drop like flies if they don't get the early game needed to counter this team.
When the heart falters,
And the
darkness
Clint
will
was
sink its
open.
fangs.
Alias Bull took one of his strong points, the Clint. Now, this game should be more balanced than the last one. Both sides countered each other to a good extent. Which side is going to win? To be honest, can't really say for sure because they both have each other full numbers right now. It's going to be a difficult prediction for me. Once again, we are off to the land of dawn.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed.
The YSS pick. How effective is the YSS pick going to be in this game? And going forward, is it going to be strong enough to take out the likes of Baxia, Grok, even the Kimi? Because the Kimi has a little bit of an escape skill. But it will all boil down to his skill level. As we have a little fight in the mid lane here, is somebody going to go down? It seems to. Kimi almost went down in that fight. That is the power of the Lilia. Our early game is very nasty. It's one of the heroes I hate going up against when I play. Our early game is very nasty. Her damage is insane. Muton should really check the damage of the Lilia. And as expected, the CC is bullying the Alice in the bot lane. The Grog should, yeah, recall, get your head up, then get back into the fight. You should not really take any chances. Astra has the advantage here. One game advantage. So they should play these games more smart and okay, both the Rome and the Marksman are both in the top lane, and it seems that they are going for the Toto right now. But we have an overextension from CC. Is she going to go down? Is she going to pay for a mistake? And she escaped with 1% HP. Or does she? Yeah, she escaped with 1% HP. Alice was a little bit too late with that out, and CC was able to escape. But even at that, Xenagog still starts the Toto, even with a man down. Are they sure they want to do this? And Lilia gets the Toto, an unexpected person to get it, but the side of Astra has gotten the Toto. We have a little scuffle going on there. Alice was the only casualty on the side of Astra. And Carrie gets Alias Boo. That was a very nice one from Carrie, surprising the hell out of Clint. Boyle Boyle is not having it from Alias Boo tonight. He is playing with utmost care and precision. Alias Boo might have to step up his game, or Boy is going to embarrass him for the second time in this matchup. Yeah, the I have Hylos giving us some vision. Is to tell his teammates where the opponents are. And are we going to have a gank? Talia Boo escapes just in time. Escapes that stun just in time. Hylos is going to try to get that CC in again. And boys should be careful. The damage from Clint is no joke. Even at the early game. And they get the they almost got the out of Grok. Was really lucky there. He could have been killed there because the way Harry eats up tanks, it's insane, honestly. Is Baxter going to go in alone in this fight? Oh, his teammates are here. Oh, and he actually kills the turtle. He steals the turtle from Astral, which is unexpected, but it seems Synagogue is going to pay for that as two of their members go down. Is it going to be three? No, the members going to go down? Yes! Baxter goes down as well. And CC, okay, CC is going to be the only one that escapes. Oh, up top, we have Clint taking out the carry. Alias Boo has responded in kind to Boy's initial aggression, and he has shown him why he's one of the best, if not the best, good laners we have currently on this server. Yeah, this game is a little is balanced. Um, both sides are really playing to their strengths. I feel like the Grog should be a little bit more proactive with his ult, getting the ults at the right time, not after their teammates has been reduced to his teammates has been reduced to a specific level of health. Forcing them to recall back. Synagogue has gotten a little bit of momentum, although the Gold League is still gearing towards Astral, and it seems there's going to be a team fight. Yeah, no. And CC escapes that attempt on her life by Vision Singh. I'm just going to say why it says right now. Because pronouncing that name is somewhat somehow. And we have a turtle stuff here. Oh, and Baxia gets the turtle. Astra immediately retreating. They do not want that smoke from Synagogue. They go back. Synagogue has gotten the momentum that they did not have. This is what I was talking about the Grog. That was a nice hold by Grog, and they take out the jungler from Astra. And it's a 1-0 trade, but the fight is not over yet. Astra doesn't want to go down without taking somebody with them, but they are unsuccessful yet. But Clint is caught in a position that is not favorable and he goes down. What was he doing there? No one knows. But we all know that he's returning back to the base. And it seems that Astra got the bottom lane torrent during that scuffle. Um, Alice is going in, trying to get the drop off on Kimi, but it's unsuccessful. Kimi going to go down in this fight? No, he goes back, he retreats. As Sissy gets the link on Alice, this backyard pick is okay, proving to be a little bit effective. The magic, the anti heal from his passive is actually working very well in the favor of Xenagog. And the top lane torrent goes down. Same with the bottom lane torrent for on Astral. And it seems like they are going to try and get a the drop on CC, but that was unsuccessful. Anybody that loses a member now will lose out on the Lord. So they both sides has to be very careful. And it seems Synagogue is going to okay, not yet, they're not going to start the Lord yet. They are waiting for the right time to start this Lord. Synagogue has started the Lord. They have the needed information that they need. But Astral ain't going to give it a fight. This Baxter has been on point with his retry. Astra gets nothing. Synagogue is pushing. They want to get a kill. And they got a kill on Alice. Are they going to get another one? No. They have gotten more than enough needed. And they take out the mid lane torrent of the game with the Lord marching down from the top lane. Oh, and it's a gang from the back of the torrent. So our boy actually gets the drop off on CC. That was off camera. CC tried to push but got outplayed by the carry. But the pressure is not over as Clint is putting pressure on the enemy team. Yeah, Synagogue are playing more disciplined now. They are taking their fight, but are they going to get the kill on Baxia? Alice uses her odds to get. Yeah, and that fight led to the casualty of only one person, which is the Grok. Is there hope for Astral in this game? They have more kills, but they do not have more advantage in this game. It's looking like a synagogue win currently. But then again, mistakes happen, counters happen, and the game can flip back to um its initial form where Astra had the lead. So Synagogue needs to be smart, they need to be precise, they need to be patient enough so they can get the win in game number 2. Yeah, but on the side of Astra though, they have lost that AoE factor which they had in Leave. So they have to depend on the layer to get into places that the marksman or the jungler cannot reach. On Lilia, sorry, to get to the places that the marksman cannot reach. But it seems they are going for this Lord again. The side of Synagogue. Are Astra going to contest for this? I hope, and Astra actually gets the Lord. And Astra going in full force. Is this going to be the game changer for Astra? They should retreat right now. They have gotten the Lord. There's no need to overextend. And they actually lose a member. Are they going to lose more? Yeah, and they lost 4 members. This is the problem when you get overconfident. You have gotten the Lord. Just retreat, go back, and get ready for the Lord push. But they choose to push and they got punished for it.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Actually, Lord, Zinabog is the one taking it. It's been an unreversed type of situation in this game. Zinabog are coming up top in this fight.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Well, I guess I lost my caster again, so it's gonna be a be right back before we go into the last game for the night since it's a BO3. Alrighty, be right back in 2 minutes.
Butterflies born by thy
Your
wish,
team is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
Only love and night
Your
are
team
everlasting.
is banning.
I am a daughter of Northern Vale.
Your team
I
is
swear to
banning.
protect it till my last breath. I am the sovereign of the abyss,
Your
the
team
slayer
is
of
picking.
gods.
Valor and royalty in a dead
Your team
body.
is picking.
My mission
Among
is
the
to
planes
protect lives.
exists the equilibrium.
All right.
Made for.
I guess we're gonna go over to the last game for tonight, which is Xenagog on the left side and Astros on the right. We've already seen 2 games so far. In game 1, we see Astra
Finish off what was left undone.
do quite a number in Xenagog. It was 21-8, I think. And Xenagog just responded in the second game by showing Astros that, oh, we still got this. But now we're down to the last game for the night. I see they switched off the ESP lane, like what's his name? Was it Real for Cypher? I think the EXP guy was having some network issues, so Cypher just replaced him, and we can already see the bans and the picks. We see a Zushin ban, we see a Freya ban on Xenagog side, and we see they don't really give Nagi that what did they call it? I don't want to give Nagy that jungler anymore.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Anyway, we see another. We'll look at extra bands. We see Sicilian band. We see a Obsidian band. And from the peaks, I don't know which side I'm actually leaning towards. Is Ali Abu trying to pick up Ali right now? Yeah. Ali Abu is gonna pull a camera and go Ali, go lane. Love to say it. Oh, Ali Abu is gonna pull what was it? Voidaka that did that. Yeah, Voidaka did it in the first game, and now Ali Abu is doing it. Anyway, this time Boye is going Clint. I see Cypher and Sora. Thunder Abbey on that Eve. I see Lord Grimace and got to catch her and Ilias, sorry. See Koon and Lily at this time, and Lemort's going for his signature what do they call it? Leo mode. Leomod's going for the Leo mode. I tell you with the Lapu and the Rome is Minotaur. Alright, getting to this for the last game of the night.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
All right, welcome back to the stream. Anyways, a lot has been happening during game while we get to see Asha picking up the first victory for this game, and then I go show them who's boss at the second game, picking up a very nice performance, and also we saw that growth and a lot of action from the start of the tournament. But right now, we're in the deciding game. We get to see Astra picking up a very nice pump as well. We get to see them showcase it right now. Boy picking up that claim from the hands of Alias Boo. But anyways, we are back down to the last game, like I said before, and yeah, Toto should be spawning in the next few seconds. But then again, we see Astra pretty much going for a nice advance there in the early game stage. But then, yeah, you get to see the feedback coming out from Love Kami onto Boye there. But then the fight still goes on. Lord Green pick up the kill onto Love Kami. It's a 1-for-1 trade. But then again, Lord Green falls down as well to the hand, to the rods of the touch. Lord, the total is all, but no one is taking it at this point in time. Let's see what they can do in regards. Anyways, I think Stark is still on here with me, so I'm gonna ask him a few questions. So, like, who do you think is gonna win this game in number three? Because it's the draft and all that, you know. Looking pretty much interesting right now, but then the total is pretty much in contest right now. We see the Frederick pretty much doing a lot of zoning, but I think Zealand God will give them the chance to do that commitment coming, but not give to secure the total for the side of Astral. Login take the kill onto Kami once more, get a fight, he goes on. We see that all got cancelled pretty much by yeah, I said before the game. MTN is pretty much making me lag and lost tonight.
Well, you'll be fine. Well, to be honest, I don't know who's gonna win this game. Looks like both sides can win this game. The deciding factor is if Alia's book can actually pull off an Ali good lane, then pretty much Zena might win this. But if Boy is able to actually do some insane damage with that,
So, like that, just one thing they just keep forgetting. I think Boye was one of their members back then. I think early last year. But then again, we see a fight coming up once more in the top lane. Glorious Puppy Pop Camille falls down as after we get taken out as well in the ESP lane. I mean to say, but yeah, at what cost though? I think one member from the side of Marshall falls down as well. Get to see Boye go for the poke once again. Like I said before, won't Boye just knows how to play the like it's Marco and Michael is just pretty much both on point for real. And they pretty much get Karma out of the books, taking out him with those shots coming up for the Layla crying emoji. Hmm. I don't really know what to say right now though, but yeah, the fate of this game is literally shaky at this point in time. It all depends on if Alias book can pull up that alley like Stark said. If we can't pull it up, then yeah, Asha will pretty much have the sweep in this game number three. Gonna be a nice offset to see as well, knocking out the church from the semi-final stage. I think I was in discussion as well with was it a leader from the hands of synagogue, and yeah, I was telling him about some stuff, and they were just like, man, they just go for shields and trolls. But then again, I told him that all those are excuses when you can't put it into write up. And yeah, it all boils down to what they know you for. Like if you check from the past 3 years, the major tournaments, that's the MLN seasons, we have the EISF qualifiers, and even this year as well, the Esport Nations Cup qualifiers that's coming as well. So it all boils down to how many have you win so far. And I think the Western Camp League happened last year as well, in which El Cartel won two of the major tournaments last year, which is the the ISF qualifiers, and also winning the West African Pro League season two. Was pretty much a nice feat from the hands of El Cartel. So if Zenagor can't replicate that this year, then probably yeah, they just have to go be the number two spot in the server overall for it. Because it's all about trophies, not just about mouse and. Anyways, we are back live in the game right now. We get to see a lot of action coming on from both sides. The kill count is pretty much leading towards a 3-2, 3-5. I mean to say, but then yeah, we shouldn't sleep on synagogue yet, regardless.
yeah, like I said,
I think the second total is oh, I'll continue.
if they give Kamas that chance to like do a lot of damage with that alley, it's gonna be a problem for them. But I feel like the rumor is keeping Kama in check for now, but I don't think he can do that for long.
Oh, that Minotaur Wish coming out once more again for the hands of Zenango. We get to see that Cypher get taken out first in the game right now, but then two men for the side of things. Zenango get taken out as well. Astra is not yet to play as they go in for those first play. Taking up Zenago for the fight and pretty much winning it as well. That's pretty much a bold step to take for one is pretty much playing it safe at this point in time. No deaths from on. Just for the still, even with how how much pressure Arsenal is putting on this game. They're still not taking enough turret out of the equation. Just the middle turret being taken out, and and it just I think it's I can't really see the timer well, but is this 6 minutes into the game right now?
It's
Yeah,
six
it's six
minutes.
minutes in, I think. But again, it's pretty much early then. All right, we see Boye coming in for the post as well, or going for the zoning. We see Camille coming up for the assist as well, but now Boye able to pick up this for himself right now, and I think Timasha are having the mojo, giving them a tough time to have a comeback. Cypher trying his best not to get those pokes to the Lilia as well, but then the fight see is gonna pull off right now. No, I didn't. But the next the portal is gonna spawn at the bot lane. I mean to say, and right now, Astra, like I said before, they have it in the book. Given the circumstances they're having right now, look at the gold lead as well. It's pretty much going in their favor with that Minato can't pretty much do much right now. Like they really want to get the total for themselves. The fight still goes on. We see Asha pull up the key once more, and I think Corn be the first to fall down as Nagi tries the best to escape that, and I think he's going to escape with a little bit of HP left. Atete trying his best to get those folks in, but won't be able to do much as the team of Asha bound in. Whoa! He gets the kill onto Cypher, but falls down as well. What an heroic performance, but still, yeah, it all goes down to what you can pull off. I think these Ali pretty much can too, but look at Boye. Can't too much.
That's
Just
the second
pushing
time Boye is actually doing that in two games. The first game was with Carry versus Carry versus the Brady, and now he just did it a second time on Kama. He just keeps predicting where Kama is going to walk through.
That's so crazy indeed. But then again, who am I to judge? But anyways, I think Astra pretty much has this game in the bag so far, so good. I don't think they have the late game cards to pull at this point in time because, yeah, Leomord is pretty much an early snowball game. Hero, same goes for Ali, same goes for even the Lilia as well. All three of them are pretty much early game hero. And right now, I think Astra having that Yves and Flint combo pretty much will get them enough to get the pokes in onto the side of the synagogue. So well, I think Aliasgo is trying his best to play safe right now. He won't commit skill. Yo, I think that guy's gonna fall down. Yeah, the ultimate warning just enough to have to save him from that. Team Jenagog are pretty much going to capitalize on this in the Eve is no longer there. I think they have a chance for them to have this game, this Lord's fight, but then no, Ganagi pull it off right now. That knock couple of minutes away wants to make it, but Gentle Lemon get a kill to Cypher. The fight he goes on 3 versus 4 right now, 3 versus 5. I mean to say, as Nagi will be trying his best to escape, but won't be able to do that as Gentle Lemon won't give him the chance to have a pullback there. Kami Levi, sorry. Alias Bruce he goes in with the ultimate as well onto Boye, but we're going to pull off the kill though. Flash for flash right now, and I think Fon just need to take the shield free at this point in time because yeah, Lord Graham is not here to joke around. I think he is just too beefy for the side of the Synagogue to just bust him out easily. See, there's no marksman to do that job. By the way, like I said before, it all boils down to how well Alias Book can pull off that Harley pick. All
Yeah,
right,
and he seems to
all
be
right,
doing a
go on.
decent job right now because he just took out Thunder Abbey there, which kind of made them slack off on that Lord, and they had to I think they lost two players also, and they had to go back, and they just lost a bunch of torrents. So both
Yeah.
marksmen are doing a good job right now.
Will you call Ali a marksman though? That's something you get to
Well,
find out.
it's playing it as a marksman, so
Yeah, it's a good lane. I think. But anyways, we are back down right now, and we get to see a lot of action coming out from the hands of Astra. They go for the focus more, get the fight he goes on, and then we see Cypher pulls that don't get Undertaker out of the picture at this point in time. I think they won't commit still, but then again, I think Yanago won't go without a fight. But then that penalty zone from Yves able to get them enough close to get those kills in as they take out Jetno Lemot as well from the equation. Sorry, not penalty zone. Penalty zone is the Terry's lap. My bad there. Hmm. Right, the Lord is up right now, and the Martial are not going to back out from this. I think they have what it takes to pull this off, but then I think Astra is being careful not to get that alley to pretty much pick off one of their players. I think that's why they're trying to play it safe at this point in time. But then MTN knows best as they try to interrupt me from giving me a nice pitch right now. I think it's a 5-5. But then, whoa, Cypher get the knock up on 2-3 once more. You got a fight he goes on. But he falls down as Spoon will pick up the key. But now you got to give the 4 once more again. 3 man, 4 man down for the side of team. Then I go right now. Just Alias Bull just left to survive this. I think Asha is gonna ignore this. I pretty much just push mid lane to end this game number 3. And later just like I said before, the offset we all have been waiting for is just in our hands as we see Austria marching majestically in all pretty much all lanes right now. But then picking off that on the Rabbi out of the map, I think they should be able to defend this because just 5 seconds more before they are able to come back right now. They're just looking at the feed though from Frederick and Clint. They have to they ML are literally placed bounty on them at this point in time. So if they could be able to shut them down, then yeah, it will have a very, very nice surge of gold coming up for the side of Team Xenagos indeed.
at this point, I think they're just leaving the clutch up to Cypher. They're just like, oh, Cypher going, drag two of their members, put them in that CC, and just we'll sacrifice you for the kills, and it's really going well right now because I mean Cypher has been the first one dying all the time, but I mean still making that clutch and Xenagog right now. And as we can see, Ali has been targeting Boye quite a lot, but he's not able to pull off that kill off on Boye. Boye just keeps like expecting him. I feel like Boye just expects Kamara on him, but it's pretty nice to watch to be honest. Hey Kami, are you still there? Oh, I don't think Kami is here anymore, so oh Jetno limits my
Sorry, I
being
forgot my
trouble.
mic was muted.
Okay.
Anyways, we are back in action at this point in time. We get to see a lot coming out from both teams right now, but then I think Kami will be the first to fall down right now as they take out Corn and get no Lemot as well. Alias Boo trying his best to get enough macro, but nah, They just don't have what it is right now. We see Boye go for the poke once more again. Alias will come for the backline dive as well, but we will to do much as they zone him out of the equation at this point in time. But then, yeah, I think this is GG, ladies and gentlemen. They won't be able to do much right now as Astra will focus on that base. The shot crumbles once more again onto the hands of the Astra.
Victory!
Well, anyways, yeah, Login pulling off that MVP, pretty much go to go get a nice zone as well, pretty much killing that damage. We get to see a lot coming out from this game, but then I think this will be the end of this top tonight stream. GG's to both teams, GG's to General Gods, GG's to Astral Esports for advancing to the finals of this week 3 game. Anyways, that will be all for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. That's really a way for us to push this stream out there and probably get a lot of attention from our organizations and likely even a sponsor as well. Anyways, good night until tomorrow. See you.